Welcome back, Guardians, to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, you're at the TheScottSpot channel. Welcome back. I know it's been quite a while since the last video in the series, but that's because I had to go on a hiatus for technical difficulties. See other videos for reference. By the way, videos might be a little bit more infrequent on the channel, mostly because my life has gotten even busier. I am now in a relationship, so I have to devote some time to that, so yeah, it's going to be even harder to find time to record, but I'm going to do my best to stay on a regular schedule. Anyway, so we're in Luca now. The main thing we're going to do here is play Blitzball, of course, but let's explore the city. That'll be most of this video. Hey, out of my way! I'm trying to work here. People here have one or two lines. Looks like it's one. What about this guy? Will they let me back on the ship? They will let me go back to Kilika, apparently, but I don't need to. I tell her how dangerous it is out in the ocean, but she never listens. Who is she talking about? I guess one of the people on the boat. Is her daughter or something? Sis once caught trying to sneak in... Oh, she must be talking about her granddaughter here. Sis once got caught trying to sneak onto that ferry. I want to be a sailor and sail over Spira when I grow up. Well, that would be fun, except for Sin's in the water. Whenever guard duty gets boring, I try to remember how much the Crusaders need me right now. What, is she a Crusader? I guess they still have some people guarding the stadium. The ferry docked here is headed for Kilika Port. Thank you, guy. With the warrior monks gone, it's up to us Crusaders to defend Luca. How many left are there? Nothing out of the ordinary, sir. Okay. Well, we've got 5 docks, so this could take a minute. See what everybody's doing around here. Oh, there's the goers. A watchman is posted at every dock for your safety. Well, what do they have to say? I think this one's name is Abus. Oh, it tells you. Rumor has it that you guys are traitors. Some people sure talk rubbish. Well, at least even the goers seem to, not believe it about us. What about Grov? We're going to keep on blitzing no matter what becomes of the temple. Well, they didn't seem to be very religious based on our encounter with them at Kilika Temple. What about this jackass? Whether you're a traitor or not means nothing in the sphere pool. If they were a traitor, they probably wouldn't even let us play. Honestly. Forget this guy's name. Roddy. Both the Ronso and the Albed teams play extra hard to help cheer their fans up. Well, I guess they do both have something to grieve about. The Guado too, really. What in Spira's name is the temple thinking these days? I don't know, Bulgarda. You always seem to be walking around. When do you have time to practice? We never practice, we just play. Play to win. What's our goal? Victory! 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 Alrighty. On to what I think is Dock 4. A flying ship, huh? What will they think of next? I don't know, Nautila. I may be enjoying the game, but I'm keeping watch too. Everything's okay here, man. That's like the second or third Kid Crusader I've seen. These Ronso players are massive. I feel like they're here to guard us instead of the other way around. Also, you guys are technically the Ronso thing's protection? Mr. Kelk Ronso was slain while defending the mountain. For Ronso, no better way to die. I guess that's true. Plus Biron and Yankee. But I feel bad for Kelk though. There's a dolphin. Dolphin, see it? Anyway. If Ronso Fangs win, our brothers on the far plane will rejoice. I guess so. Ronso shed no tear when brothers die. Pain and sorrow will never conquer mighty Ronso's spirit. Huh, I guess not. That's kind of inspiring. Here's a female Ronso. The Crusaders stand strong once more. We admire their fortitude. I guess so. No longer can Temple help us. Must protect Spira on our own. I guess so. Ronso are pious race, but cannot trust Temple now. Why? Because is it just because Kelk forsook the church? I don't know. Is this guy? I talked to this guy already, didn't I? Yeah. All right. Dock 5. I think Dock 5 is the one that's abandoned. Warrior monks run away to prevail. They abandon the people. Should hide their faces in shame. They're scared of what's going on at the temple, I guess. This dock is so quiet compared to the others. Yeah, it is. I wonder why. This is dock number 5. Dock number 4 lies straight ahead. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. Come here, Yibel. If guard duty's taught me anything, it's the importance of checking every nook and cranny. Trust me, it pays off. That's a hint for the treasure chest that we already got that's back here. See him? Anyway. Let us return to the main stadium. We still need to check out Dock 1 too, honestly. Okay. The stadium is surrounded by numerous ports laid out in a circular fashion, so it's impossible to get lost. Turn here to get to dock number 5. Thanks, dude. Hey, when are you playing next? I really want to see you again. Like, she said that like she knows us. The flying ship at Dock 1 is a legendary airship, so the tales are true. Yep, the Fahrenheit. Oh, so is the Fahrenheit at Dock 1? The Crusaders will help us with security. We will support them all the way. The stadium is surrounded by... We already heard this from the other guy. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, let's go. This flying Machina ship is such a spectacle to look at. Can we see it from here? I ran out of Bavel as fast as I could, so I didn't pack any summer clothes. Wow, you're in trouble, dude. Declan. That flying ship! Have the Al-Bed finally brought out their big guns? I hope they will avenge the fallen Crusaders for me. Oh, that's sweet.
This is a big river. You think Supuff can make it here okay?
I doubt it. Unless they just float. Plus the waves, I doubt it, son.
I wonders what that ship is. An ancient machina?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. That is quite a sight. Although, it looks like we're not even really using the dock. I will not ride the airship. I get airsick easily. Just like, was it Donna that was airsick? Who was airsick? No, it was Isaru. Yeah, because he was like, what infirmity is that? And Tidus is like, never mind. Alright, let's check out the locker rooms then. What about this guy? Let's guarding the goer's room. This is the Luca goer's locker room. No unauthorized entry. Okay, jeez. Now, I guess we'll go up to the stadium, but I don't think that we can talk to anybody there, but I guess we should... we can go ahead and try. Here's where Orin walked up. Oh, we can talk to some people. So many people. Much more than in the Calmlands. Oh, there are people to talk to here. Such a free-spirited city. I do not wish to return to Bavel. Is that like the Bavel garb, that robe? People from all over Spira gather here. The monks of Yevon, the Al-Bed, Crusaders, warrior monks, Ronso, Guado, you name it. People of different cultures and values come together, as one, to cheer on Blitzball. There is no other place in Spira as wonderful as this. Wow, that was quite an inspiring spiel. The warrior monks have left, but the Crusaders are back up to help guard the area. Well, thanks, Crusaders. I'm off duty. Let me be. I understand that, Phil, man. I hate when I get an email from work when I'm not at work. I've seen many things in my time at sea, but nothing like that flying ship at dock number 1. Everybody's still talking about that, huh? Lots to see around here. Nothing beats watching a Blitz game after a long stint at sea. I guess so. Nobody's in the pool right now. What are they all cheering for? I feel like we're back in Luca for the first time exploring, like when we were with Yuna towards the beginning of the game. Or the early stages of the game, anyway. Oh, didn't see these guys. The merchants of Luca have raised money to support the Crusaders. Wow, that was nice of them. They don't have anything... I guess because they need protection for the stadium. Even through all the hardship, the people of Luca enjoy Blitzball and carry on with their lives. Oh, how I admire their strength. Well, Blitzball is number 1 in Luca. And 23 is number 1 in Zelda. Been playing that lately with my significant other. Nobody in this hallway, but we can go into the Aurochs locker room, see what they have to say. There's Keepa. Actually, I'm relieved to hear that Yuna's wedding is called off. Well, good. This guy's name is Bada, I think? Yeah. I'll always be on Yuna's side. Why did he stammer for that? Dado. No one's gonna believe that Yuna is a traitor, man. A lot of people do, but it seems like a lot of people don't as well. The temple has pardoned the Crusaders. It's a little too late for that, yeah? Yeah, they're all like in shambles now. I already knew about Yuna's lineage. I just kept my mouth shut in front of Waka. I wonder, how did he know? Like, who told him? Oh well. Okay. Well, the Aurochs had less to say than I thought they would, but oh well. Alright, to the bridge. Wait, do these people have anything to say? Nope. Away. I've decided to join the Crusaders. No sense hiding behind their back all the time. Well, that's admirable, sir. By the way, they are re-releasing this on the PS4 now, but as far as I can tell, the only change that there is like maybe up-res graphics, and they're going to add the option to switch back to the old soundtrack. So, that's awesome. I wish it had been in this version. The Temple's probably devising a grand plan. That's why they're not doing anything right now. However, I would use the remastered version in the Let's Play anyway. The city of Luca keeps on blitzing, even with all the turmoil going on these days. Even the faltering of the Yevon Temple won't change that. Well, that's interesting. The flying ship is a forbidden machina, but we should just get it approved by the temple. What about these warrior monks? They're still here. You're that traitor! Let him go. Even the two of us won't be able to overpower him. But what about our duties to the temple? Our duties? We missed the ship to Bavel. They're not coming back for us. We're nothing now. Again, it's deciding if that was cool or like awesome or depressing or what. We wear the armor of the temple, but it doesn't mean a thing. Well, why don't you change clothes? You'd probably kick my butt anyway. Yeah, you're right. One hit. I hear the mood in Guadosalam is just as gloomy as the far plane. I'm glad the Crusaders are in high spirits, but I'm just worried they'll come up with another reckless plan. Probably a good worry. Some of Luca's residents are making light of the teachings. What sacrilege. Even you have faith still? Those warrior monks were useless. They didn't do a thing. Did we already talk to her? If you want to be interviewed, show us your most outrageous gag, okay? No thanks. The temple is in a state of chaos, but we must remain strong and keep faith in the teachings as we wait for the calm. I like this guy's outfit here. The only thing the people can really do is pray for the calm. You can sing the song. What about this reporter? Even as faith in the Yevon clergy dwindles, the temple remains silent, choosing not to issue any official statement on the matter. Many are protesting the cold and insensitive manner in which the temple has treated the people. There have even been reports of a mass exodus from Bavel by dejected temple followers. What do you think you're doing? Can't you see I'm working here? You sure are a show-off, aren't you? We have unconfirmed reports that Maester Seymour has committed an unspeakable crime. Will you move? Well, I didn't know anybody knew about Seymour's crimes. I wonder what she's talking about. So by the way, this woman's name is Shami. She's a really good blitzball player. If I wasn't set on sticking with the Aurochs and was trying to make the best team possible, I would include her for sure. She's not on contract, so we could sign her, but oh well. Okay, what about this guy? The Sphere Theater is up ahead. Thank you. That's where I'm off to. Because there's something we can do there. A fiend might be attracted to the music. Keep your eyes open and stay alert. Has that ever really happened? The monks have been looking stern lately. I wonder what's going to happen to the temple. That seems like a small person to be that worried about it. I quit the sailor's life because I'm terrified of sin. I'm too ashamed to face my shipmates. Makes sense. Those stuck-up warrior monks ran back to Bavel crying for their mommies. Spineless wimps. Agreed. Jerks, more like. Okay, here we are in the theater. What about this kid? You should check the sphere monitor before you set out. You'll find useful information in there, like I wouldn't know about. Oh, is that Awaka back there? Yeah, so here's an extra scene.
Hello there.
Hey, weren't you in prison?
Nah, those monks are pushovers, I tell you. I'll fleece any priest till my name's not Awaka.
Huh. Sorry. It was our fault they locked you up.
No problem. Anything for a customer, eh? You know, I had a sister, once as old as sister, you see. A summoner she was, went on pilgrimage at a young age. And that was it. Me and once, well, neither of us were fighters enough to be guardians. I think about it every day, I do. If we could have helped her. The least I can do is try to help another summoner, I forget. And Lady Una, she looks so much like...
Huh?
It's nothing.
Say thanks.
Yeah.
That was a little heart-wrenching, wasn't it? We finally found out more about their dead sister.
This isn't the stadium? I think I'm lost.
And you know, I just now noticed that statue in the foreground. I wonder who it's supposed to be of.
drummer looks like us. Maybe he's a big relative of Hypello?
You know, I've thought that before too, but I have no idea what these guys are supposed to be.
If it's our music you want to hear, then go to the back and buy a sphere. Enjoy the beautiful music. Immerse yourself in the stunning visuals.
I suggest you proceed to the rear for a thorough explanation. That's what she said. What else you got to say, Owaka?
Once has got all the good stuff. Iroko the 23rd's retiring.
Anything else?
Once has...
Well, once. We can find once later. But man, they didn't actually keep him in jail too long. Although that was kind of a... Even for a couple weeks, that was a kind of an intense sacrifice for Yuna. Alright, these guys just tell you about spheres. Whenever I come to Luca, I always buy a sphere to take back to my family. Yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to finish exploring Luca in this video, but it looks like we're already short on time. So, I'll tell you what. The rest of Luca shouldn't take much longer to explore, so I'll start off the next video with that. And then, hopefully we'll get some Blitzball games in, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so, thanks again, Guardians, for checking me out at TheScottSpot. Leave a comment down below if you want to holler at your homeboy. Check you later.